This is a Headgum podcast.
Hi, Sasheer.
Hi, Nicole.
Did you just cut your hair?
I just cut my hair.
It looks fresh as hell.
Thank you so much.
It looks nice.
Thank y'all.
Ooh.
I went a little lower than usual because my usual, I feel like I'm now cutting my hair more often. And so I'm going to like go lower so I don't have to cut it sooner than later.
Sooner than later.
Sooner than later.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Why not just go bald, shiny bald?
I guess I could. I've never tried.
Or can you not go shiny bald if you're not bald?
Wait, what do you mean?
Like, is Patrick Stewart growing hair sometimes? Or is he just a shiny baldy?
Well, he's been bald for a really long time. And so I feel like when he was first bald, he probably was growing hair. You know?
Mm-hmm.
My dad's shiny bald, but had different variations of hair. Like, you know, he had the horseshoe. And I don't know if he still shaves now or not. But yeah, he would still shave completely, like with a razor.
Uh-huh. But I'm trying to figure out if you could be shiny bald.
I mean, I could be. I just need to use a razor.
I don't know why that was so confusing to me.
Yeah. I don't either.
Because that feels super short.
Yeah, but it could be shorter.
That's crazy to me.
Mm-hmm.
Have I ever been shiny bald? No.
Have you been this short?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I used, I wonder if there's still a company. I think it was called Manscaped.
Oh.
Is Manscaped still a company?
Still a company.
I guess they've really moved on to greener pastures. I haven't done an ad for them in years.
Oh.
But they sent me this like razor for your balls. And I said, a head is like a ball. And I shaved my head with it.
Were they tiny?
A tiny razor?
Yeah.
Yeah. It was like an electric razor.
Okay.
It was like maybe it's this big.
Uh-huh.
I still have it.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Did that take a long time to do your head?
No, because I didn't really understand the guard. I didn't really understand levels. I just set it and forget it like the Showtime rotisserie grill. And I shaved my damn head.
Nice.
Set it and forget it. One of my favorite infomercials. Mateo and I were hanging out and he showed me his favorite infomercial. Have you seen it? It's for the NutriBullet. And it's a couple. It's definitely like after an orgy or something. It's the morning after. Everyone's gathered in the kitchen for breakfast to like debrief who is the best. And
how many people are in the kitchen?
It's the couple who are showing off their NutriBullet. And then I believe there's 4 more people. And I think it's 2 women and 2 men. I'm like 99% sure. And they make an omelet. They make a smoothie. But they say it's like it chops things up finely. It blends. It's a blender. I can't believe you've never seen it.
I can't believe I haven't either.
It's really fun.
Well, I'll watch it one day.
Yeah, now you have something to do later today.
I had no plans, and now I'm going to do that.
Sasheer, it's so hot in LA right now.
It's quite hot.
I don't know what to do.
Get in your pool.
Yeah. Well, I'm having a problem.
Okay.
My neighbor, you know her. You love her. She loves going through my trash. But she has stopped taking her trash bin to the curb. So I don't know if she's hoarding her trash and now there's little cockroaches like in front of her house. And now they're like coming over to mine to be like, what do you have? And I have nothing for them.
Yeah.
So I
you throw your trash out.
I throw my trash away. And then I don't go down the block and go through trash because she asked for something from my trash. And then I said, well, there's also like food trash in there. I don't think you want it. And then she was like, can I? And I said, can you at least wait till it gets to the curb? And she said, yes. I had to tell an adult woman.
Before you go in my trash.
Before you hop the fence, wait one more day and you could go through my trash when it's on the street because it belongs to the streets. It's no longer mine. I've released it.
Mm-hmm. Do you feel comfortable enough to bring up the roaches and be like, hey, I've noticed a lot of roach activity. Have you? Do you think maybe it's coming from your trash can?
I don't know. I once gave her an Advil, and for several weeks after, she said, what was it you gave me? And I was like, Advil. And she was like, what is it? And I was like, Advil. So I don't, maybe the roaches are her friends.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. One time, she scared me. She came from around a bush, from complete darkness. She said, Nicole, and I screamed. And she said, I don't want to scare you. And she was taking her dog on a walk, but she was carrying her dog and it didn't move once.
Oh, no.
And I was like, are you walking a taxidermy? I don't know. She raises a lot of questions.
Sure.
And I don't know if I could bring it up because those might be her friends. They're taking strolls at night. I don't know.
Or maybe you could be like, do you want to take your trash out? Because when I put my trash out, I can take yours too. Like if she doesn't remember what day trash day is?
No, she remembers because she'll put out the plant bin.
Oh, okay. That's really funny.
She
say, I don't want the leaves. You have to take that. But my trash belongs with me.
That's mine. Yeah, she knows.
Yeah.
Because she cleans the street as exercise.
Hmm.
She said a doctor told her to do that. And I said, okay. I just say okay a lot.
Mm-hmm.
One of our last interactions, I think I told you this. She said, I love you. And I said, okay. And she goes, people think I'm crazy for saying I love you, but I am not crazy. I only say I love you because that's what my mom said to me. And I said, okay.
The reason doesn't make sense.
No. But she was all dressed up yesterday.
Oh.
She was like, she looked fresh and clean. She was wearing jewelry. And I said, ooh, where are you headed? And she said, to the telephone store. They cut off my telephone. It's not funny. But I was like, why are you dressing up for this?
You gotta impress.
I guess she's got to impress at the AT&T store.
Mm-hmm.
And then she said, she was like, I pay my bill on time. And sometimes I give them a little extra. And I was like, you don't have to do that at a store.
Here's a little tip. Don't spend it all in one place. I want extra phone.
I don't know. I mean, she's a very interesting woman. She's very nice.
Mm-hmm.
The nice man in my life, she thinks is the dog walker.
Yeah.
She sees him almost every day.
Mm-hmm.
And yesterday she told me that she thought a tall man was stealing my dog.
Oh, no.
And I was like, was he like a little taller than me with glasses? And she was like, yes. And I said, that's my boyfriend. And she went, so not a dog walker? And I said, no. It's been a really long, she knows him.
Yeah. My neighbor across the street is very nice. He just talks a lot. But our friend Tessa was staying at my place to watch my cat. And I guess had her car parked like on the other side of I usually park on the right side of my house. And it's just on the street.
Mm-hmm.
And his driveway is directly across from my door. And so when he backs up, he just likes having the street clear.
Mm-hmm.
I told you this. He painted a red no parking zone right in front of my door before I moved there. So no one would park there, so he could have room to back up. And it's not an official like fire zone at all.
It's not the correct color either.
He just got red and just painted the curb.
And he painted a long strip of curb.
Really long strip. Yep. and I was like, sure. And so Tessa parked on the other side of the house. And I guess she did it a few too many times. Because he texted me and was like, hey, there was a car here last week and it's here again. And they're parked on this side of the street. And it's not a huge deal. But when the trash trucks come in, it's really hard for them to get through. But also, like, I wasn't going to say anything, but I just noticed that it's happening again. And I was like, oh, I'll tell them to move. And he's like, I mean, only if they want to. It's like not a big deal. It's just like, I just want to let them know. Also, it was not trash day. It was not an issue that day. And I was like, Tessa, can you move your car?
You just have to for the sake of this man's sanity.
Yeah. And she's like, oh my God, that man is like, he's doing too much. Because I guess she also got dropped off by a Lyft and he was yelling at the Lyft driver, which I've never seen before. But also sometimes people will reverse in his driveway to leave the street. And he does not like that. So I guess he was like, get off my driveway. And so I was like, yeah, I guess when it comes to the street and his driveway, he's really triggered. But other than that, he's really sweet.
I wonder what happened in his driveway. What happened in his car? What's going on?
I think people are just really like, it's my property. You can't even touch it. Like if you don't have any permission, don't be here. So, yeah.
I once asked a car to move from in front of my house because they were smoking crack. And I was like, if they die in front of my house, I have to deal with it. And that sounds deeply rude and inhumane. But I said to them, I was like, hey, no judgment. But do you mind moving down to the cul-de-sac?
Can you smoke your crack a little further down the street?
And they looked at me wide-eyed and just nodded their head. They were literally like tinfoil, like freebasing in front of I was like, I'm not going to call anybody because I don't know that you need it to be well. Like, who am I to stop the train? Who am I? Certainly not the conductor, but I'm not putting the brakes on it. If you want to do that.
I was like, wow, we're still on the train. This metaphor kept going. You're chugging along. I'm not gonna stop the smoke coming out of the stack.
we gotta shovel the coal. But I did keep my eye on them to make sure that the car wasn't there for a super long time in case I needed to call somebody. But yeah, that's the most get off my lawn thing I've done.
That's pretty reasonable. I would say. I also wouldn't want someone smoking crack anywhere near my house.
Yeah. It was pretty wild. I was like, oh no.
That is wild.
Yeah.
I've never seen that before.
I hadn't either.
Yeah.
But now I know how I react in those. I just go, hey, not here. Not here.
No judgment.
No judgment, but just not in front of my house, please. The cul-de-sac's right there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, people be acting wild.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got crack smokers. I got a neighbor who goes through my trash. She wanted pool noodles from my trash. Did I tell you about this?
I don't think so.
She wanted pool noodles. I had thrown away pool noodles because they were $1 and disintegrating because they were out in the sun. And I just had them sticking up in the trash. And then I had a 4th of July party and I was throwing away things. And I was like, the way the stuff was thrown away was bad. So I put it in contractor bags because the animals were getting to it. Swept up beans. I was like, I didn't serve beans. I don't there were so many beans to sweep up. I don't know. So
sometimes people will leave things at your house after parties that are like, I don't understand how. Someone left shoes?
2 years in a row, someone with little feet has left their little New Balances. And nobody ever claims them.
And now someone left beans? Maybe it was magic beans.
And
maybe they shrank. Or became a giant.
Maybe they shrank. That makes more sense than becoming. I would have noticed a giant in my backyard.
Yeah.
Fee-fi-fo fumming around.
Maybe they shrank and then they couldn't fit in their shoes anymore.
So they just had to leave them at my house.
They're like, oh, I gotta go figure out how to reverse this.
I gotta figure this out before next year. But yeah, she wanted these disintegrating pool noodles, and that's when I was like, please wait till tomorrow to go through my trash. Yeah. And then 4th of July, she knocked on my door at 10:30. I had faded away. I was on a train to sleep. But I had taken a shower and the nice man was like, that's the doorbell. And I was like, I know. I think it's my next door neighbor. And I said, I'm gonna go down in a towel so she knows that
you're disturbing me.
Yes. But I went down in a towel. She had an old pill bottle and she goes, is this the Advil? And I was like, no, it would say Advil on it.
What did it say?
I don't remember, but it was just an old, dirty little pill bottle. And I was like, That's from your trash. That's not, I gave her a brand new, from Costco size thing of Advil, and I left it at her front door.
Mm-hmm.
I've never seen a visitor at her house. She has it in there. I know she does. I also got her arthritis cream because she says her body hurts all the time.
Nice.
I thought so, but now she's like bringing me junk and going, is this it? Is this what you bought me? No, ma'am. It's old and dirty. And then she like backed away and I was like, good night. And she went, you look nice.
In your towel?
Yes. And I said, I'm wearing a towel. And she went, mm-hmm. And I said, okay. She's living her best life. And somehow I'm
I don't think
involved.
she is. This does not sound like her best life at all. This sounds like the end. This sounds like...
She cuts her grass with scissors. First time I met her, she was sitting in a tree. She was not KISSING. She was just sawing off a branch.
If this was a TV show, it'd be hilarious.
Yeah.
She'd be like the kooky neighbor.
I feel like in a writer's room, they'd be like, you got to tone her down.
Yeah, that's not realistic
she's
at all.
A little too crazy. Oh, boy.
Oh, boy.
Oh, what else is going on, Sasheer?
What else is going on? You roasted me for my shoes when I walked in.
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I wasn't like...
It didn't hurt my feelings.
Okay.
It's just what happened.
I feel like you were bringing it up because maybe you feel some type of way.
You asked what else is going on. That's literally what happened when I walked in the door.
It is. Well, I just want the best for you. You were like, they just need a little bit of glue.
They do just need a little bit of glue. The Velcro's coming off.
Yes.
For sure.
Yes.
On for one of the straps that
Yes.
straps me in. And I'll get to it.
And then there's a little peelage happening on the back of one of the shoes.
Oh, yeah, for sure. But not an important part of the shoe.
I just feel like you can treat yourself. This must be what it feels like to be on the opposite side of me sometimes.
Yeah.
Where I'm like, no, I'm going to keep wearing this thing with holes in it. No, I don't think I'll spend money on that.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel good. I just don't understand why you won't quit. They're still selling them. I found them on multiple sites. They're pretty reasonably priced.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I'm sure. This leads you to believe that you're not going to get a new pair.
I think I am.
What if I send them to you?
Sure.
What? That's crazy. Maybe they'll send them to you.
Yeah.
They're Kurt Geiger's.
Kurt Geiger, you want to give me some new shoes? They did last a long time.
How long?
I don't know, years.
Oh. Can you walk me through why you won't get? Is it because they like fit comfortably to your feet?
Yeah, I guess so. They fit comfortably.
And you don't have to you don't want to break in a new one?
No, that's not it. I don't think I had that thought process. I think I just, because I'm like, they're still good. They still have life in them. And I don't want to waste. I don't want to be like, toss these out, get new ones, because they're still doing the thing,
Yeah.
Which is just being on my feet.
Which is being on my feet. Yeah, they're still doing the thing.
They're still doing the thing. Their only purpose is to be on my feet and separate the floor from my actual foot. And they're doing that.
Yeah. You're raising a very solid point.
Thank you.
We should take a break.
Let's take a break.
Does anyone else feel like August is the Sunday of summer? It's the perfect time to hit reset before the autumn rush. And for me, that always starts with my wardrobe. Quince proves you don't need a crowded closet to look incredible. You just need the right pieces. Quince specializes in effortless, high-quality essentials like ultra-soft organic cotton and premium Mongolian cashmere sweaters. They're beautifully tailored, built to last, and transition seamlessly from morning meetings to dinner meetings, because we're always in a meeting. Quince also has premium stretch denim starting at just $50. The kind that you say, wow, that's the perfect fit. That's the perfect structure and the perfect weight you'd expect from a luxury designer brand. Everything at Quince is priced 50 to 80% less than similar brands. They work directly with ethical factories and cut the middleman right on out. So you're paying for quality, not brand markup. So the thing that I reach for with Quince over and over and over and over again is this really cute necklace that I got. It's gold, it's cute. It's just a simple, dainty statement piece that everyone's like, girl, where'd you get that from? And I go, Quince. Can you believe it's from Quince? And guess what? It's not just apparel. Like I said, I got a necklace because that's what fits me good. Quince also brings that same everyday elevation to everything they offer, from hotel quality bedding and bath to kitchen staples, essentials, and thoughtfully designed furniture. Upgrade your everyday. Download the Quince app for app-exclusive offers, or go to quince.com/bestfriends. Get free shipping on your order and 365-day returns. Now available in Canada and the UK too. That's QUINCE.com/bestfriends. Have you ever had a thought so out of nowhere, so embarrassing, so completely wrong that you could even tell your best friend? What if I said something that seriously hurt someone and didn't even realize it? What if I'm secretly a terrible person and everyone can see it except for me? And no matter what you do to try to feel better, it just keeps coming back. For millions of people, that kind of loop isn't just anxiety or a weird day. It can actually be OCD, and most people have no idea. Not the organizing stereotype. Real OCD is persistent, unwanted, intrusive thoughts that feel totally out of character, along with mental or physical behaviors that you feel driven to do to get relief. These thoughts can feel very real, which is what makes them so upsetting. But it doesn't have to be that way, because OCD is highly treatable with the right kind of specialized therapy. OCD needs ERP, or exposure and response prevention, which is proven to be the most effective treatment. And that's where NoCD comes in. NoCD is the world's leading provider of OCD treatment, and it's covered by insurance for over 138 million Americans. All their licensed therapists specialize in ERP therapy and will help you learn to take the power away from intrusive thoughts in live face-to-face virtual sessions. They also provide support between sessions when you need it the most, so you're never facing OCD alone. If any of this sounds familiar, visit nocd.com to book a free 15-minute call. That's nocd.com.
And we're back.
We're back. Yeah. Huh. What if you shift something in me and I'm like, I can't be wasteful. I gotta use all of my things.
I like using all my things. It's actually really satisfying to me when I'm like, this is fully used up. Now it's time to throw it away.
I fully used up, my neighbor's just on my mind. I used up a sweatshirt. There was holes in it. Mm-hmm. There was stains. I threw it away because I was like, I cannot donate this. I don't think a Goodwill would resell it or take it. The next day, I see her. She went, "You threw this away." And I said, I sure did. Mm-hmm. She also told me she had a picture of me. Did I not tell you this?
No.
She said, I have a picture of you. And she had been teasing this picture for a solid 6 months. She had a picture of me that apparently I had thrown away of myself. And I was like, okay. And she was like, and you look so beautiful in this picture. And I have it right on my dresser. I was like, okay. And then she goes, do you want it back? And I said, yes, I do. And then she goes, okay, stay right here. So I stayed right in front of her place. And then she went inside, came out. It was my work ID.
Oh, okay. It's not exactly a picture.
It sure isn't. It is not it's a work ID with my picture just happens to be on it. Mm-hmm. And then she goes, you have to keep it. And I was like, I do. Because she will find it again in the trash and be like, why'd you throw away this beautiful picture? And it's not even a beautiful, I look fine in it.
That's really funny. I don't know why I want you to shred that kind of stuff.
My work ID?
Yeah.
Well, I guess now I will. Mm-hmm. I guess I didn't shred it because it was it's a badge. It was
like one of those paper ones?
No,
or
it was like
plastic
a small plastic badge
one?
that you would like scan to get in on the lot.
Yeah.
Do you shred those?
I don't know what I've done with. I guess I think I also have kept. If it's like a show I worked on for a while, then I would keep it. But I think I shredded them because also I don't want someone to like dig in the trash and then get on a lot and with my ID.
I think they deactivate after a while.
No. They're going to get on a lot and they'll be like, I guess you're Sasheer. And then they're starring in a show? I would hate that.
Oh my God. Now I get it. I would hate that too.
Like, that's my ID.
Imagine turning on the TV and it was like
starring Nicole Byer.
And it's like not you at all. And you're like, wait, what? She would be so happy. She would be so happy. It's my neighbor. It's me, Nicole. I'm like, oh my God.
She's wearing your clothes. They're like, I guess she is Nicole.
I guess she is. She's got enough of Nicole's clothes. My neighbor across the street told her that she was not welcomed on that side of the street. And I've seen her cross the street and go, oh, yes, and come back over to ours.
Oh, that's right. The rule. The rule I was given. That's very funny.
And I don't be outside like that. Like, to be a part of this drama, like, I know too much.
Mm-hmm.
I know a lot about my across the street neighbor. Their relationship is interesting.
Oh.
But according to my next door neighbor, she has tea on like everybody because she just stands outside and will stop you and be like, and she'll talk to you.
Yeah. That's fun though. Get the neighborhood goss. I don't know any goss from my neighborhood or otherwise.
Yeah.
I never do.
Why? I wonder why.
I don't know.
Because like you're out and about and people talk to you.
They do talk to me. Yeah, they do talk to me. And yet, I know nothing.
Well, I have some, I mean, they're not exclusively gossip friends, but like when I hang out with them, I'm always like, so what's the goss?
Mm-hmm.
And then I get the goss and then we like start our hang.
Oh, I guess I never asked what's the goss.
Mm.
And then I think I did just discover that I don't ask follow-up questions because I've told you things where I'm like, oh my gosh, this happened. And you're like, and then what? And I'm like, oh, I guess I didn't ask. And then what? I guess I didn't keep getting more information.
Yeah, you got to ask follow-ups. You got to be like, and like get all the juice, get all the details.
Yeah.
I like that you get information, you go, thank you.
Thank you. Anyway, moving on.
Wait, why do you think you don't ask follow-ups?
I will in certain situations. Like if I'm getting to know someone, I'll ask follow-ups about like their life. But if it's like I guess an unrelated gossipy thing, I don't know. Maybe I'm like, that's not my business. Carry on.
I love knowing people's business.
Yeah.
Oh, one of my favorite things is knowing something about someone before they've told me.
That's your favorite thing?
It's one of my favorite things. And then when they tell me finally, going, what? Oh my, really? And going, and then what? Knowing exactly what and then what is.
I feel like that would stress me out because then like, now I have to perform. Now I have to be like, wait, I didn't know that. And I did. I don't want to lie.
Well, as somebody once said, the world is a stage. And that's my time.
Mm-hmm.
That's my impromptu performance.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh my God. Really? Oh my. Wow.
And then what?
I didn't know. And then what?
Convincing.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I'll let someone tell me a whole story and I'll go, I know. And that too is just as fun.
That's funny.
You just got to keep little fun secrets to yourself, you know? Just like, should we do a quiz or something?
Sure. Yeah.
Let's do it.
I have 9 chickens, but only one of them is your personality twin. Plan a chill day to reveal your match.
Wow.
That's pretty funny to me.
A lot of thought went into this. So many things. So it's a chicken twin.
A chicken
And we had to
twin.
plan a day
Yes.
to get there. Firstly, what time do you usually wake up?
10:30 a.m.
7:50 a.m.
9:30 a.m.
8 a.m.
11 a.m.
5:30 a.m.
6:30 a.m.
12 p.m.
Why aren't these in order?
There's so many of them.
10:50
Oh
a.m.
my gosh.
That's so funny to have 10:50 and 11 a.m.
Yeah, and 7:50 and 8 a.m. I would say 8 a.m.
I'm gonna say 11:45 p.m.
Oh wait, sorry. This scrolled to the bottom. Ignore that
There's
one.
gonna be another time
okay.
question later.
Oh, thank God. I'm gonna say 11 a.m. I love sleeping in. I love nothing more than opening my eyes, seeing the sun, and going back to sleep.
Wow.
Nothing can hurt me when I'm sleeping.
Nothing can hurt me.
But when you're awake, things can hurt you. Oh my God, did you hear there's a sinkhole in West Hollywood?
No.
A big fucking sinkhole.
Oh my God.
Like swallowed up sinkhole.
What got swallowed up?
I think just the road. But I think it's like a big deal. I realized after I said that and your question was like, what got swallowed up? I was like, oh, well, not like a business or anything.
It sounds like a whole neighborhood got swallowed up.
Did you hear about this?
No, it's crazy. It's like on that right on top of that big hill on Sunset in WeHo.
Yeah, I think
Whoa.
it's like closed indefinitely or something.
Damn.
Can you find a picture of it?
Yeah.
Are sinkholes like the earth doing this, or is it like an infrastructure thing? Is like the asphalt was not like old, or
I think it's an infrastructure thing.
Mhm.
I think. But that's a really good question, actually. I don't know. I answered and I actually don't know. Sorry about it. Look at that.
Oh my gosh.
It's a pool.
Yeah, it's huge.
Wait, what's that billboard for?
Ew.
Enola Holmes.
Not seeing that. Do you think it's Enola Holmes marketing?
There's a sinkhole in the show, and they're like, "You gotta watch to figure out how they're gonna get out of this one."
That's
Ew, what's all the water though?
Yeah.
Whoa. Oh, pipes and shit burst.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Whoa, that's bad.
that's bad.
Are those buses?
Those are busted.
They're not boats. They don't belong in the water. Wow, that's nuts.
That's nuts.
That's big.
That's really big.
Was anyone driving on it?
Let me see.
Probably.
No injuries reported.
Oh,
Okay.
good.
And did it happen immediately, or was it like a slow thing? It must have been immediate.
A century-old water pipe burst. Below. Oh my God, that's a lot. Water's so powerful. Below a bustling boulevard in a Los Angeles County city burst early Thursday, sending a shock of water spewing onto the street and snarling traffic as several major roads shut down.
Who wrote this?
Someone who
You're like, I'm working on my novel.
Stephen King wrote this. The 36-inch riveted steel pipes rupture left a protruding sinkhole and cracked pavement in West Hollywood. Wow. That's nuts.
That's nuts.
Wow.
Speaking of century-old pipes, I had to get a new toilet. It's really annoying.
You have to get a new toilet?
So they replaced the pipe because I had a leak from my toilet, and there's a pipe that was going all the way down through my house. And the more the plumbers looked into it, the more they were like, this whole damn thing gotta go. So they replaced the pipe, but now the water pressure going through the pipe will be too much for the toilet.
Oh.
So now I got a new toilet, but I don't want to because it's a cute toilet. It's American Standard.
It's a vintage toilet,
It's a vintage
isn't it?
toilet.
And you can't get another vintage toilet?
I can. I just can't be that old, but I do have to get a new toilet.
Pasadena Salvage is a great resource for vintage toilets.
Okay.
And then you can also maybe see if you can sell them.
Mine?
I don't know if they take donations or they do buys or something.
That'd be nice.
But yeah.
It is. Well, yeah, it worked. It was working, but it just won't work on my pipes anymore that are
I'm so
very
sorry.
new.
God bless.
I know.
Yeah, go to Pasadena Salvage. They have a ton of like American Standard and old toilets. That's how I got colorful toilets.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll check that out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we're chickens. What do you usually eat for breakfast?
Eggs.
Oh, as a chicken?
Oh, no. Not your babies.
Oatmeal.
Sandwich.
For breakfast? Waffles.
Ramen.
Croissants.
Toast.
Cereal. I am...
Oh, and then no breakfast for me, but thank you for asking.
That's me. I don't really eat breakfast.
I would usually say, I guess eggs, yeah. I'll have eggs or something.
I do like an egg. And those look like good eggs.
Those look like good eggs.
They're a little orangey. What time do you think brunch ends?
Ends 2 p.m.
Oh, okay, cool. I said 3 to somebody and they were like, 3 p.m. brunch? And I was like, yeah. It's,
some probably do go. I think all time goes all the way to 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think this person admonished me. They made me feel like a freak.
I'm so sorry.
But I was like, lunch and breakfast. That's what brunch is. So we're going through lunchtime.
Yeah. I think it applies.
Thank you. I appreciate that. You're my queen.
You're my brunch queen. What do you usually drink for breakfast?
A milkshake.
Milk.
Coffee.
Iced coffee.
Hot cocoa.
Water.
Tea.
Orange juice.
Grape juice. Grape juice with a lime.
Also, those are like blueberries on the side.
Yeah. That's not grape juice. They got confused.
Yeah.
I'm going to say coffee.
And I'm going to say, honestly, I just drink water.
You love water.
I love water.
I was so thirsty the other night, and instead of getting a glass of water, I just went to sleep. I woke up so parched.
I'm about to say, you were probably dry as a husk when you woke up.
It was tough. I just don't like water.
Yeah.
What do you usually wear on a normal day?
A romper.
A prairie dress.
A floral dress.
Jeans and a white shirt.
Button-up shirt and a white skirt.
Black long sleeve shirt and jeans.
Scarf. A scarf. Striped shirt and cargo pants. That person looks like they're like cosplaying a Parisian.
Yes,
like a
they
red
do.
Scarf.
They just cut off the head where there's a beret.
Yes.
Knitted sweater and comfy pants.
Shorts and a t-shirt and a shirt.
I feel like I have to pick the striped shirt one.
That is.
But I don't really wear.
You wear scarves though.
I don't wear scarves and I don't wear cargo pants.
Yeah, that's a very specific look. You're wearing a scarf, which is kind of making your outfit fancy, but then cargo pants.
Ready for anything.
Bringing it back down. Interesting.
Yeah, that's interesting.
I would say romper.
Yeah.
I went through a bunch of old photos and I was seeing all these great rompers I used to have. And I was like, why did I get rid of these? But probably like, maybe I was tired of them.
Do you remember any of the ones that you saw that you got rid of?
One was black and had white polka dots on it and like orangey flowers.
Oh, that sounds cute.
Right?
Have you ever, okay. I don't know if you remember this picture, but it was at a DCM years and years and years ago, and you're twerking upside down.
I was actually looking for that picture because I still actually have that romper.
Oh, thank God. Please, that's one of the best rompers.
I still have it, thank God. And I was talking to Julia about it. And I wanted to show her that picture. Like, look how many lives this romper has gone through.
God, that's so funny.
But I couldn't find the picture, but I still have the romper, thank God.
Ugh, I'll try to see if I can find it.
Yeah.
But that is, you got it in Canada.
Yeah.
I would be so sad if you ever got rid of it. And
Same.
I don't know why I'm so attached to something I've never worn.
Because it was just so good.
It was good, and I think there's a lot of memories in that romper.
Definitely.
I can't believe I've attached memories to an
my
article
romper?
of your clothing.
I do think there's rompers that I've had where it's like, I can no longer wear this anymore. I had one that, I don't think I got it in Canada, but I've definitely worn to like many improv festivals that we've gone to. And it was like kind of like, it looked like splattered paint, like going all over the place. And I remember the armpits were like hardened. I would sweat so much in it that it was like, no matter how many times I washed it, they were just like crisp. And I was like, I can't wear this anymore. This is done.
You know, what a blessing you said that out loud. Because that's happened to me. And I was like, am I the only one who's ever gotten crispy armpits?
No, I've definitely done that.
Yeah, I have like a couple of dresses where I was like, I don't know if these can go out anymore. They like kind of hurt to put on. I have some stuff that I've worn the shit out of.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I have one shirt that is holy and just a mess. And I wore it it was from Forever 21. I think it was $15.
Yeah.
I got my $15 worth and I will not give it away. The hole just keeps getting bigger and bigger. There's stains all over it. I love it.
What's the first activity you do during the day?
Draw.
Bike around.
I wish I boked around. Oh my God. Oh my God.
I wish you boked too.
That was really hard for me. I felt sick. I wish I poked around.
I don't know if there's a past tense for bike.
I don't think there is. And I really just felt like I was having an aneurysm.
I wish I boked around.
I wish I like woke up and rode a bike around.
Mm-hmm.
Relax in a pool.
Take a nap.
Go to the mall with friends.
Play Roblox.
Garden.
Eat a snack.
Go boating.
Whose life is that? That sounds nice.
I love that life.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Oh, is there more? Did we not do all of them?
No, that's it.
No,
okay.
that's it.
In the morning, or the first activity you do in the day, yours is probably take a nap. Actually,
Ooh.
you just said it just a while ago.
She clocked me.
You wake up and you go right back to sleep.
I really do. John and I used to have a joke where I bother him for like an hour and a half, and I'd be like, I'm gonna go take a nap. He'd be like, you deserve one. You did so much today.
That's funny.
I didn't do shit. But yeah, I think I'm gonna say take a nap.
Sometimes I'll garden.
Mm.
Yeah, I've done that before.
For whatever reason, I always wait till the sun is at its peak to try to garden, and I don't know why. And I'm always like, oh God, it's so hot.
Yeah, I want like morning's good because the sun's not so hot.
Yeah.
And then also the bugs aren't out as much. Because if I wait in the afternoon when the sun is going down, the mosquitoes are out
they
and
come
about.
out.
Mm-hmm.
What do you usually have for lunch?
Rice,
Donuts,
oranges,
steak,
oatmeal,
salad,
chocolates,
caramels.
pizza.
Oh, me, I just have 6 caramels.
That's my lunch.
What do? I mean, I'm not really eating lunch either. I'm going to say pizza.
Nice. I'm going to say...
Oh my God. That microphone get in your face?
It attacked me. What the hell? Get out of my face. Maybe... I mean, rice feels right, but I don't eat rice by itself. I usually use something else. Maybe I'll say steak.
Oh, yeah, that's nice.
Yeah.
I know we're in the middle of a quiz, but we gotta take a break.
Let's take a friggin' break.
Woo! Summer adds up fast. A trip here, dinner there, a couple of concerts, which had me wondering if I'm getting the most out of my money. That's where Chime comes in. Chime is changing the way people bank. They're not like traditional old banks who charge fees and gatekeep perks and rewards. Chime offers the most rewarding fee-free banking, all with no overdraft fees, no monthly fees, no minimum balance fees. You get 5% cash back on Chime Card in a category of choice like gas or groceries, all while building credit through regular everyday spending with no credit check. You can also grow your money faster with a savings rate that is 9 times the national average. And if you're ever in a pinch, Spot Me lets you overdraft up to $200 fee-free. Join the millions who are already banking fee-free with America's #1 choice for banking. Head to chime.com/bestfriends. That is chime.com/bestfriends. Sign up now. It only takes a few minutes. Chime is a fintech not a bank. Banking services and Chime Card provided by Chime's bank partners. Qualifying direct deposits required. Terms and limits apply. Go to chime.com/disclosures for details. We are so excited to collaborate with Audible. So, okay, audiobooks relate to you guys because they're filled with comedy, they're filled with fiction, and you can learn about your favorite comedians through biographies. I mean, also like you could get the newest books like Lena Dunham's Fame Sick. You can listen to that wherever you are, in a car, washing dishes, on a plane, on a train, on a boat, on all modes of transportation. Or you could listen to the audiobook The Correspondent by Virginia Evans and have a lovely time. You can find whatever you're looking for on Audible. Plus, you can multitask while you do it. You could vacuum, you could dust, you could brush your teeth, you could put on makeup. Enrich your time. Listening lets you multitask, like doing chores, like I said, vacuuming. Listening to audiobooks while you do dishes, I said that, clean, that's like vacuuming. Or getting ready to sleep, like I said, brushing your dang teeth. Listen to comedy, laugh your head off, replace doom scrolling. Find your next laugh on Audible. Audible, stories that speak to you. New members can start listening with a 30-day free trial at audible.com/friendship. And we're back.
We're back.
What game on Roblox? I don't know what Roblox is.
I don't understand
Do
it.
you usually play? If you don't play Roblox, select I don't play Roblox.
Okay. Meep City.
Free draw.
Adopt me.
Hide and seek extreme.
Work at a pizza place.
Bed wars.
Blocks Hut.
Break in.
And I don't play Roblox. Wait, what's
I'm blown away.
Adopt Me?
I don't know. This sounds sad.
That sounds sad.
Hide and seek extreme. Bed wars. What's bed wars?
Maybe you're like trying to take the sheet from the other person in the bed.
Maybe. I don't know what Roblox is.
I don't understand it. All my knowledge of Roblox is one clip of Keeping Up with the Kardashians, where Kim is talking about how one of her kids saw her sex tape on Roblox. And I was like, I truly don't understand what Roblox is because they have sex tapes and children's games? What is this?
Seems we got to get some regulations up in there.
Absolutely.
I don't want to go from Meep City to a sex tape.
Shouldn't be able to. Shouldn't be that easy.
What is Roblox?
Do you know what it is?
Like, kind of.
Here, talk on the mic.
Well, it's like a lot of people, you can like create your own kind of game. So there's like so many different games you can do. And you have like a character outside of it that like you can take yourself to different like mini games basically. And I don't know any of these specific ones, but just
And are you
mini
your
games.
character in all these games?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Oh.
So is it like Animal Crossing, but each island is a game?
Basically, but there's like millions of games and anyone can create their own game for other people to play.
Oh. Yeah, I'm good.
I
I don't play it. I'm not gonna.
No. Someone asked me recently if I play any games on my phone. And I don't know why, like, part of me wanted to be like, I'm an adult. I don't play games on my phone. But a lot of people play games on their phone. But I don't play any games.
A lot of people like do Candy Crush and stuff.
Yeah.
And for a hot second, I did Candy Crush, and then I was like, "What? I don't want to crush candy anymore." Like I was like, "This isn't for me."
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I don't really. Oh, and I used to have a salon where I'd cut hair and grow hair.
That's funny.
And then I had a burger game where I'd make burgers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I just like stopped. I was like, I don't need to play on my phone.
Yeah. I'm on my phone too much anyway.
Yeah.
I don't need a reason
I need to put it down.
Mhm.
When I used to play Temple Run.
Okay. I don't know that.
I don't know. It was like Indiana Jones, and he had to hop over stuff and slide
okay.
and stuff.
All right.
I would play it a lot, like on the subway if I didn't feel like reading.
Mm-hmm.
But now I'm driving. It's really hard to, play and drive.
Shouldn't be doing that at all.
Mhm. Lastly, when do you usually go to bed?
8:30 p.m.
10:30 p.m.,
7:30 p.m.
12 a.m.,
11:45 p.m.
1:30 a.m.,
2 a.m.,
11 p.m.
9 p.m.
It feels like the order of these times is trying to trick me, but it's a quiz.
Yeah. I don't know what the trick would be.
Me either. I'm going to say like 2 a.m. I'm up. Oh, not just a random chicken. I am someone's we are someone's I'm Clemmy. I got Clemmy. If you got this result, you're a very wholesome and lovable person. You're a natural beauty and are known for your excellent tasting clothes and accessories. You know, my stripes and cargo pants and scarves. You love to go outside and take in the glory of nature.
Also, Clemmy looks like a ghost. This is like a demon. It's like a blurry picture of a black, fuzzy
Yeah, Clemmy looks like the Babadook.
And I don't know where the face starts or ends.
That's me, Clemmy.
It's someone's like personal like collection of chickens, like their chickens on their farm.
Yeah.
I'm going to say I go to bed at probably 11.
Dang. I want to sleep early.
I mean, it's still pretty late. Spoolie. They don't even tell you what kind of chicken it is.
Nope.
They're just like, that's the name of the chicken.
Uh-huh.
This is a white, very fluffy chicken.
With a long neck.
With a really long neck. And really furry feet. Okay, I got Spoolie. If you get this result, you are a very calm and reserved person. When something bad happens and everyone is panicking, you're the one calming everyone down.
Oh, no.
I'm pretty calm.
Remember when we were lost at sea and you thought we were going to die?
Well, that was a dangerous situation. Your reaction was unusual.
Remember when we thought a plane turned left midair, but we had already landed?
Well, the plane was tricking us. I don't know why. I don't know why no one else was freaking out.
Did we get COVID at that point?
Oh, maybe. It still doesn't make sense why we didn't feel the landing, though. We're just like,
this plane's turning left in the air.
Which I guess I've never known a plane to do that, but even if it did that, what's the risk? Like, it's just turning left.
I don't know. I guess it's because usually in a plane you feel it like veer, but like this was a hard left turn and we were like, in the air! And everyone else was just looking ahead. Oh, the people listening are gonna be like, what are they talking about?
I mean, it's really, that's it. There's nothing else to describe. It's just, we thought a plane was turning left.
But it had landed already.
Okay, back to Spoolie. You're known to be protective of the ones you love, and you're very wise.
Yes.
You always know what's best and seem to make good decisions.
Seem shady.
You seem
like you make good decisions.
Who am I to say?
I don't know. You're a chicken.
What? Are these chickens making good decisions?
Yeah, they're laying their eggs when they should be.
Mm-hmm. They're not going outside when they shouldn't be.
Oh my God. Speaking of chickens, I watched a video yesterday where a rooster like stopped in front of traffic and then a bunch of like...
Oh, I saw that too.
Was that AI?
It's probably AI. It probably is. As soon as I said, I saw it too, I was like, fuck. It's probably AI.
I was like, wow, that wholesome chicken content. And then I was like, I should tell Sasheer. And I was like, well, it's probably AI.
It's probably fake.
How
annoying.
I know. Can't enjoy anything.
I know.
Let's answer questions. Am I okay?
Let's answer questions.
Let's answer questions.
Did you boke too much today?
Did I what? Shut up. I boked a little too hard today.
She's boking out in the sun.
Oh my God. Do you have a bike?
There is one in my home, but I'm gonna get rid of it.
Yes.
Okay, this is called Toxic Friends.
Oh, no.
Hi, Nicole and Sasheer. Thank you so much for answering my question about attracting toxic friends. Your answer about casting a wide net was really helpful, and I appreciate you telling me that it wasn't my fault and toxic people can be very charming and manipulative. I have another incident of attracting a toxic friend, and I need your advice. I met this woman, let's call her Jenna. We met through a women's empowerment club, and she was constantly reaching out to me first and asking to meet up for plans. friends. This is the first time in my life someone was including me and texting me first. I've always been the planner and initiator, so I genuinely appreciated this. We clicked, and I noticed she could be a little bit blunt and critical at first, but I overlooked this because I was just happy to have a new friend. I confided in her about my relationship struggles, and she was very supportive. She opened up to me about her divorce, and I really trusted her. She encouraged me to leave my she encouraged me to leave my partner, and I told her I could do better. She encouraged me to leave my partner and told me I could do better. She said she actually had an opening at her house for a roommate and she would love to have me and get me back on my feet. I said no thank you because our house is very far away from my work and I don't enjoy having roommates. Anyways, I didn't think much about it, but a mutual friend, Anna, came to me and told me that Jenna had texted her telling her to encourage me to leave my partner because she needed the money badly to pay her mortgage. She told her that she needed me to dump my partner fast and to keep pushing for me to leave and become roommates. Anna said absolutely not and immediately told me. I'm shocked and baffled by this. She was using me and manipulating me the whole time. It's really a huge betrayal.
Wow.
I actually plan to confront Jenna about this, but I don't want to throw Anna under the bus and make it known to Jenna that Anna told me. How do I do this tactfully? Anna is a good friend and Jenna is not. I want to tell Anna she was disrespectful, rude, and manipulative, and it's not okay to treat me like that. Would that be overkill? I'm genuinely done with the toxic friends who pose as trustworthy, and I feel I need to put her in her place. Love the pod. Thank you both.
That's psychotic. That's wild as hell.
That's wild as hell.
I will say this person's partner was bad, right?
They were bad.
So that's a nice thing.
Yeah.
I think it's good. The instinct to not go live with this lady, to like do it on your own is a great instinct. I think there's a world where you confront her and you say, it doesn't matter how I heard. I don't want you to ask me that. I'm not going to tell you, but I know that you were telling people I should break up, that you wanted me to move in because you wanted money. And I don't think that's right. I think it's really gross and I don't want my business being talked about. Right?
Yeah. Honestly, when things are like this dire, I don't care about keeping anyone's privacy. I'm like, whatever. Anna told me this because you were doing bad. Doesn't matter what Anna was doing.
Yes.
You were moving really weird and I heard this and that's crazy and bye. Like,
yeah. Because if I was Anna and that lady came back to me and was like, you told her, I'd be like,
yeah, because you're being crazy.
You're being wild as hell.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think you might be right.
I'm like,
the whole thing
I don't care about good graces here. Like, this is a very strange situation. And I honestly wouldn't feel like safe enough to trust this person in the future.
No.
With anything. With any of my personal business at all.
Yeah, I would tell her absolutely nothing. That person's dead to you.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I don't like that.
I don't like that either.
To
be wheeling and dealing?
Wheeling and dealing for their mortgage? Just
bitch, refinance.
Put out a Craigslist ad.
Oh my God, yes.
You have to have your friend get out of a relationship to move in with you for your financial benefit? That's wild.
That's wild. I wonder how much the rent was. But also, it made it seem like she was like, to get her on her feet, that it would be free. You know, get her on her feet and charge her rent.
No, she just wants a roommate.
That's wild. I don't like this.
I don't like
this at all.
She's like, get her to quit her job because it's too far from the house.
Get her to just stay in her room so I can cuddle with her. We can do bed wars. Solved? Yuck.
Hi, Nicole and Sasheer. First, you guys bring me so much joy with this podcast. It's a must listen as soon as a new episode drops on Wednesdays. Please keep it going for eternity. Never been one who can write succinctly, so feel free to summarize if you do read this. My name is Greg, he, him, a 30-something gay man living in Indianapolis. My problem is that I'm the type of person who's always had smaller groups of really close friends rather than large numbers of acquaintances, but being in the Midwest has meant that those friends typically have all been straight people. My closest friend group—
Oh, I thought street people. I was like, what? In the Aladdin? But straight people.
Straight.
Okay.
My closest—
What in the Aladdin? That's really funny. All these street rats.
These street rats.
My closest friend group is made up of me and 2 married straight couples. I work with 2 of them, and that's how we all became friends. But I've noticed as they settle down more and more, it seems like we spend less time together, which really sucks. I used to be roommates with one of the couples before they got married and now live alone, so I went from seeing them every day to hardly at all. I video chat every workday morning for a bit with the 2 I work with, so I think it might feel like we spend more time together than we actually do. I've gotten to the point of feeling lonely when it comes to friendships and relationships that I'm now in the process of moving to Chicago for a fresh start and also to get the hell out of Indiana. My friends are super excited and are even helping, which almost feels like they're just ready to get rid of me, but I know that that's anxiety talking. We've all had a busy couple of months with one of the couples moving and the other one helping with a family wedding and me dealing with my own share of issues, but I would still make time for them even though it doesn't always feel reciprocated. I've expressed to them earlier in the year that I've been lonely and isolated, and we did spend more time together for a while, but it feels like that lasted for a month or 2. Should I talk to them about this again or accept that we're in different places in our lives and start fresh in Chicago? Do I have unreasonable expectations for my friends, or is this distance I'm feeling from them just something that comes with being friends as couples settle down? Thanks so much for your help. Any advice is appreciated. And Nicole, I'll be at one of your Indianapolis shows later this summer, and I'm so fucking excited. Listening to your various podcasts has helped me gain a better sense of my own self, and I even got diagnosed with ADHD this year, partially after realizing I had similar behaviors that you've talked about being tied to your ADHD on your podcasts. That has been a tough journey itself this year. Again, thank you so, so much for all that you do.
Oh,
That's
great.
nice.
Helping people.
Yeah.
What's going on?
I was about to say, you might get a surprise in Indianapolis.
But we were already there.
We're already there and back. Okay.
I was there too.
She was there. Did you like it? It is tough being the single person in a friend group of couples because the relationship is the priority, and it might be an unreasonable expectation to be like, oh, we're going to hang out all the time. And, you know, I'm not saying that it like a friendship shouldn't be like 50-50, but it's like they already have a built-in friend at home if they live together or whatever. But I think instead of like having a conversation, I think just plan things.
Yeah.
Just like, you know, plan things. Let's hang. Let's do this. And it might suck to be the planner, but like maybe they'll start planning stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, I think when you're in a couple, especially like a long-term couple and you're living together and settling, and I can't remember if they said that they have kids or anything like that, but like it's just so easy to be home and be like, my friend's right there. Like, we're hanging out, watching TV, doing the things we like to do, and not think like we should reach out to our friends outside of this house and like we should make plans out in the world. So I don't think it's you. I think it's like they're just comfortable.
Yeah.
And probably aren't thinking, let's make plans with our friends because that might take work.
Yeah.
And it's definitely the anxiety speaking when you're with your idea that they're excited for you to move to get rid of you. They're probably excited for you because you're excited.
You're excited.
They want you to have a community and like, I don't know, this is a life shift. So they're probably like happy for you, but not like, get this kid out of here. Tired of getting all these texts about hanging out.
Yeah. And if they're like being helpful, that's what friends do.
Yeah. But I'm excited for you to go to Chicago because there probably are more people who are down to hang out and be out and about. There's more of like
a queer scene.
Yeah, that'll be nice.
There's a whole town for the boys.
Just for the boys.
Boys town.
Yes. Let's hear it for the boys.
Solved. One more, or should we be done?
Maybe we should be done.
All right.
Or we do one more.
No, we're done. Well, that's it. If you have a question or a query, we have an email address, NicoleandSasheer@gmail.com.
We also have a phone number. It's
323-238-6554.
Well, see you next time, everybody.
goodbye.
That was a Headgum podcast.